I don't know roads.
You know, ever since I saw those Minecraft Society experiment videos, I've been wanting to do the exact same thing in Hoi 4. It's an idea that's been growing in my monthly brain since I started playing Discord. A custom Europe map, kind of like every state in the country. Player nations will be able to choose their own name, their color, flag, portrait, everything, basically. But here's where it gets interesting. Roleplay isn't just in-game, it's out of it. Before even a single game begins, there will be a long period of negotiation, diplomacy, and alliance building and tradition. Then once the game starts, and then, that won't be all. There will be multiple games spanning decades. How will it end? I don't know. And that's what I was explaining in my Discord. I mean, a lot of them loved the idea. And so did one God. He's a Hoi 4 Barnes and actually made a lot about So yeah, this dude had experience. I began getting in my headcanon of the DM slowly, but surely. The mall was being built from the ground up. The first thing we had to tackle was the map. How should it look? How do we balance all of this? I made the map in every state independent and it came out like this. Actually, before this I had another map like this. Map 1.0 was made in a day, but if you played in the experiment, you know that all of this was wrong. The final map was 2.0, which looked like this. Italy was changed to Free Nation because having only two was too simple and it would be reunited too fast. Next we had to balance the ideologies and we did that by giving democracy the plus 15% research speed and non-aligned nations 50% of industry structure and decision. But obviously people would just spam this, so we added a debuff later on which gave you negative effects. This would make it so you'd actually have to think about it or calculate it. We also wanted to make democracy like an RPG, so we added better focus screen and great. Lastly, we added the food plan. This is going to be essential for roleplay or something wrong. With all that being said, we were set. Some nations had already been clogged in like the checks. Anybody from my Discord server could apply to the experiment, and many did. After my iceberg video though, we got a lot of new players. All Clash had to do was mod him in, but diplomacy hadn't really begun. No one was forming alliances or having fun. Until day one of the experiment happened. We got enough people in and the floodgates were open to everybody. Immediately people were making their own Discord servers for the nation, allying, forming non-aggression pacts, etc. After that day, anything you said ruined your entire first day. I personally was playing as World State, and since I was fastest, I joined the Imperial Shield. The alliance between me, Yorkshire, and the Czechs. My policy was, just be chill. I wouldn't get too greedy, I wouldn't make ridiculous claims, and I'd be friendly towards everybody. Even though I was fascist, I also didn't want other imperialists to help. I wanted to keep everything balanced. I had to play world, but who else was going to do it? I knew going in fascist nations had a considerable advantage over other groups. Leaving them to their own devices was dangerous to everyone, hence why I began to get pretty friendly towards other nations. Something my allies were doing the complete opposite of. At that point, I wasn't too worried, but I really did need friends. I was isolated from my allies, so I needed to make connections. So I created a partition of the Imperial Shield called the Baltic Camp. I wanted to create a NATO link with Sweden and Denmark, so if anything happened with the Imperial Shield, which was pretty much inevitable, I'd be prepared. All that was left on day one was to ratify my claims. Thankfully, a sort of UN, for its exact purpose, was formed in no time. The Council of Great Nations was formed by me, aka the Kebab Expedition. Here I was given a security council role where I could go to claims were legitimate. I had a pretty good position of power, so me and Kebab started off on good connections. I mean, a lot of people were reasonable and making good claims, but of course my allies were making themselves look like complete clowns. I could tell people were getting pissed off at the Checks, but no one really made a big fuss of it until I decided to do a practice. And, well, this is how the map was like. Needless to say, people were ultra scared of the Czechs, and so was I. I mean, I was in the Alliance, but did it really matter? Once we achieved world domination, we were just gonna tear each other apart. The Czechs were literally treating the game like a battle royale. And unlike what I thought before, people did care. People did want to take down these nerds. So, yeah, it's on. I got in contact with Demir, and we both agreed quick that the Czechs were a bunch of sweaty nerds. We made a bunker for our soon-to-be coalition and invited like 10 nations into it. People were ready to kick some Czech ass. At the moment, we were confident that Poland and Denmark were also beginning to ally with the Czechs. But for me, it was a complete spaghetti mess. I was in the Imperial Shield still, but also in the Baltic Pact. And I had no clue if Denmark was more loyal to my faction or the Czechs. Poland was going to be a problem in security politics. I asked him about the Silesia deal. Taught me the Polish had to give all of Silesia and basically all of their 200 islands to the Czechs. Apparently, he had no other choice, so I got him into the Baltic Pact and gave him a choice. At the end of the day, this was the mad we came up with. That, I went to sleep. Tomorrow will be another day again. On day 3, I opened Discord with this. So, the Hungarians were recently added to our coalition. This guy, by what you may think, is a complete warrior. He wasn't having any of the Czechs with yes, so his plan was to go straight for Slovakia. What better way to take out a nation than removing half of its navy? Okay, for real though, this plan was straight doo. Taking Slovakia would be extremely aggressive and we'd be the bad guys, really. But Hungary didn't care. He was gonna take it no matter what. So I just gave up. A few hours later, I found out that, as I predicted, the alliance was falling apart. The Czechs DM'd me about kicking the Yorkish from the Imperial Shield, kicking a fascist nation, fascist alliance. Yeah, okay. He gave me a bunch of reasons, but no, it was off the table. I told Yorkshire this, and he told me that, yeah, the Hungarians were the reason for all of this. Apparently, making a defensive pact with one of your allies' enemies was a great way to keep the position. Of course, I told all of this to my coalition members. Poland also got this and decided to withdraw from it. All of the pieces were set up. The coalition, the shattering of their spheres of influence, eating isolation. This was the background. The Czechs were seemingly disbanded before the They made too many enemies, they extorted and they postured. It all came crashing down. Really, it was all their fault. I think they slowly started to realize how bad of a situation. Which is why the day after they banned everyone and practically with full isolation. But the second day something interesting happened. Oh, yeah, the anti-imperialist alliance. The fence one, apparently. The Czechs were feeling the burn, so they started trying to do it out. They tried a lot of tricks, like cooing the Tyrolean vote, which obviously did. I also got some info on the Yorkish, their battle. Not one imperial power has the upper hand. This day I was feeling pretty chill, so I did a practice game with Denmark. It went, well. The Denmark player had never played a multiplayer game, so that was pretty cool. Diplomacy is one thing, but skill is another. Thank God I did this test because if I wanted to win, I had to train my arm. At the end of day 6, I got some bad info. The Danubian pact had been broken. Illyria, Tyrol, and Hungary had brokered a triangle of sorts. Their goal? Kill the Czech, kill Romania, kill Lombardy, and finally turn on the Yorkish. I knew this was coming. The Illyrians and Hungarians were claiming more and more land every day. And slowly, I could tell they were becoming the next Czechoslovakia. This time stronger, and way more united than the Czechs ever were. It didn't help me that they began allying with more people and planned to unite into the Ravenna plan. There was no balance anymore. Every coalition member knew that the Czechs were the others, so they all splintered and began pursuing their own agenda for European domination. The Gemini didn't work at all. The best move now was to bunker down with my allies and watch Europe destroy itself. However, Sweden, my most important Baltic ally, had to withdraw. Denmark wasn't going to show up, and Poland became a Czech ally. I was alone, but thankfully I got the opportunity to ally with my old friend Kivan, and eventually we found a method. I couldn't isolate myself anymore. There was going to be a war over Transylvania. I was pushed into the corner. I either watch how my allies are consumed by aggressive imperialist nations, or I step in and see what happens. Tomorrow was day one.
We could change the permissions for the...
Should we all go to because we don't want the fucking Czechs.
Yeah. They
Yeah, but I can get Transylvania, that's for sure. Hungary will take it first.
Actually, Hungary is planning to kill Czechoslovakia first. I mean, Czech. They are actually like.
By the way, I spoke with the Czechs, the Czechoslovaks. I made them and their allies to successfully like prepare for the Hungarians, so they're gonna have a long war between their factions. I'm thinking of quarantining Transylvania and entering the war in case they get invaded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think you can actually do that.
I'm just gonna, yeah, with
I'm not gonna produce any castle parties right now. I'm just gonna take my claims and I will spam artillery and equipment till I get all of them. No, I will.
You can justify soon.
Let's wait until
Yeah,
everybody else comes.
Yeah, exactly.
there we go.
Alright, someone.
Yeah, again.
Shall I just fight? Shall I just
Okay.
follow?
No.
Oh my god.
No, we
that's already
don't
60%.
want it to be too
Oh
fast,
my
bro.
god.
We don't want it to be too
Oh my
fast.
god.
Nova Lombardia.
83%.
Yep,
Shall I just fight now?
95 already, let's go, 5 more.
Alright,
guys,
I'm
five
just
more.
fine right now. I'm just
Let's
fine.
go conquer.
But I told you. It was
Oh
no
shit,
weak
dude,
one.
dude, look at us Slovakia. Everybody wants it.
Oh my god.
Hungary's gonna get it.
Oh,
Hungary's
shit.
gonna get it.
Yeah, Czechoslovakia stopped justifying on Slovakia.
Oh what? What is the strategy?
Yo, I'm going at war with the Tyrolians and the Hungarians for Transylvania.
Oh, what the fuck? They're guaranteed.
Yep.
Oh my god. Everybody's
What the fuck is
guaranteeing
happening here?
Transylvania.
What the fuck?
So Romania, are you gonna invade?
Yeah, if Czechoslovakia is gonna help me, then yeah,
He can't help you.
he can guarantee, if he guarantees me, he can join, right?
No, that's not.
I mean, we'll get a part of Slovakia or from Czechia.
Romania. Cancel. You gotta cancel what you're doing.
I'm gonna guarantee them, can you guarantee?
But what? Why are they joining the Danube Pact? That makes no sense.
2 more days, and then as soon as we can declare war, we
There it goes.
Wait. So, wait. Why are they?
Alright,
They are all joining this faction now. What the fuck?
When are we gonna make the faction? Because I really feel threatened by the thing.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh yeah, look, the Hungarians are going to attack the... Can you guys guarantee Transylvania, please? Yeah, Ukraine, can you please guarantee Transylvania?
They already have so many divisions, man. What the fuck?
Hey,
Why are they all
Ukraine.
joining this faction, man?
That's no. What?
That's
Ukraine?
the Ravenna Pact or what? What the fuck? And call it the Ravenna Pact. What the
Can you
fuck?
please guarantee Transylvania with me, because the Hungarians want to take it.
We need to decide who to focus on. Do we focus on the Czechs or the Poland?
The Czechs are, we're not focusing on the Czechs, they're
Oh, the
useless.
Czechs...
Hold on, I need to
Yeah, I'm gonna message Poland right now.
about the Poland.
Yeah,
What
true.
Do you want interventionist?
Thank you.
Yeah, but I think if you put your troops on the border with Hungary...
Why?
Because they're not gonna stop, they're gonna attack Transylvania.
It's actually
I think you need buildings. Make buildings.
Yeah.
Yeah,
no,
but
like-
not right now. Not right now.
We're gonna go soon. We're gonna go
There's no cross. Oh,
Yeah, they did. No, we
Okay.
can't.
Go to 20 days left until they invade Transylvania.
I don't have a feeling we're ready, honestly.
4 days left. Alright, 4 days left.
So like, offer him an alliance.
the whole thing's
the
also
same-
guaranteeing it as well.
Are we gonna talk with the classy fish?
What the fuck? These fucking cringe lords.
What the fuck, man?
So
Do they even? Yep. Do I join the war or?
What the fuck is happening
You
here,
have
man?
to
But,
join the war,
but,
otherwise you're
but
gonna.
as soon as we
I
join,
don't
we're
Not
dead.
join the war.
We can't join the war because the entire Polish army's on our.
The Yorkish are in here.
Goodbye, you're dead.
Cool,
Okay,
man.
listen. Okay, let's put the game on free speed because it's 1938 actually. And let's all make it coalition. Let's make it coalition. And fuck.
Yes.
Saving me.
Oh, what the fuck? Dude,
Yeah, I told you they're gonna break over. I need help.
Well, we can't do anything. You're dead.
They're
Yeah,
breaking in. They're breaking in.
It's impossible. We can't do it.
Yo, can you join the war? Cause my front is about to collapse. That's what I do.
I can't.
Yeah, I'm breaking.
Yeah.
Ray's gone. There's no.
Accept the volunteers. Accept.
I'm doing last dance everywhere.
Retreat to the river in the left flank. Retreat to the.
I'm trying, but I really cannot.
Ray's gonna get
Oh my
encircled.
god. They are trying to encircle.
Yeah, and they're gonna get it. They're breaking. They're breaking.
Holy shit! What's happened? Nova Lombardia. They're fighting back.
wait, what?
They gained 2 tiles.
I'm gonna.
Oh my god, they are still alive.
Demir, how close are you to making a faction, Demir? How close?
There's 2 caucuses right now.
Good, because we need to hurry up. We need this now. We got to train more divisions scouted. Yeah, what?
We need to make over 31 divisions so we can send volunteers to.
Alright, I'm sure York is raging right
Wait, what if we?
Anna to
Do you
Illyria.
want to ask if Poland can remove their guarantee on Crimea?
Can you remove the guarantee on Ukraine is a good ally of us? I would like your
yeah.
ass.
What? Assistance?
What is here? In the Danube Pact. The ones that's in the Danube Pact.
No, assistance against it. Yes, you do.
Oh, interesting. Again.
Okay. We can send volunteers.
Oh,
Also,
yeah.
move one of your what's this? One of your divisions to Galatia.
Shit.
Yeah. But this just means that their
The Republic
division
of
is just quite
Rising to Romania.
What the hell?
Oh, yes, that's good.
I can send 46
No,
cats.
we're losing.
Yes.
I'm
That's
gonna send
sick.
cats. You're not gonna lose. You're not gonna lose.
No, we're losing a battle.
Okay, yeah. You're not gonna lose that. Go to Galati fast because you're gonna lose. It's gonna be done. Okay. Yes. Okay, my cat's talking. Okay, I got my volunteers.
Wait, why are we leaving them there? Why don't we take them to Galati?
These guys suck. You're right.
But really?
Yeah, they're really bad. They're not like annoying.
Yeah, and I don't know what's happening in Milan, but they haven't been able to take it. Either they're just grinding it,
No, the
the
players
division's
actually
extremely shit.
Ukraine, can you make the faction Ukraine?
Yo, we have to do it.
The line.
Yeah, man. Fuck these fucking Danubians. They're trash, dude. They're fucking garbage.
They're all taking. That's what I'm saying. Like,
These
they're
fucking
all
nerds.
the line.
Oh my god.
They got the spice stick. They got the spice stick.
Go this.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah, sorry.
Put your troops in Galati. Don't let them.
Yeah.
I need planes.
I'm
I'm
announcing
getting
I'm
planes.
putting an embargo on their nation.
Closer.
I'll
I
send
got
you
closer.
Oh yes, we could embargo that actually.
We can do this, man.
We got this.
I imposed.
I need artillery right now. I'm not making any artillery.
Sending you 2,000 artillery.
No,
That's too many.
Don't push. I can't push. Okay.
Alright,
Wait.
good talking to you.
Counterattack. We're gonna show them the counterattack.
So who's
Wait,
in
there's a hole. There's a gap.
you guys not like?
there's a gap. There's a gap. There's a gap. Should I exploit
Take the
it?
mountain.
Pin them and take them.
Follow me now.
Take them out that, but don't risk overextending. You have to know the
Sick as they get.
No, they want me to offer a peace. No, no peace with you guys. No peace. Fuck off.
Come here, what is your faction done? What is your faction?
We got
There's one more
100 days, 100 days.
Said that the entire
People are like switching sides. People are like leaving the faction, people are leaving the faction.
Oh yes.
Perfect.
Yeah.
No, no,
They're crumbling.
Everybody hold the mountain.
How many more days? How many more days?
Demia, how many days?
They're taking over the air. They're taking over the air.
20 days!
84 days. 84 days.
Are they gonna push over the river once the faction is created?
I'm going in. I'm going in. They're gonna.
Push.
Grab, they're gonna pick up. I'm in. They pushed. Yeah, they broke through. They broke through. Never mind. They broke through one.
Retreat, don't risk it, don't risk it, don't risk it.
No, risk it. Go. Risk it.
It's not, you shouldn't risk it though, it's really bad.
Circle them.
Okay, it's not working now.
I'm worth it. I'm taking them. You push. You kebab.
The Germans are justifying against Poland, so
Why you
we have no manpower, by the way.
We're doing why we fight.
Go
why
to
we
the
fight.
I can make a puck.
17 or 7, dude.
Who can make a faction?
I 70 days. Yeah. 70 days.
Oh, 7, okay. But no, he's he's making...
Yo, I'm being pushed.
Oh my god, invite everyone.
Yeah, we're in.
Like this.
Invite us!
Why the fuck is it like?
We're no longer allowing them to take over
Keep it.
fucking back!
Romania, can you join the faction?
Yo, Milan!
Milan!
Let's go!
For Milan! For my boy Milan!
Oh yeah, true.
Win the war, yes, yes, win the war.
Yes, let's go!
Let's go. Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
Milan, yes!
Look, they got distracted by...
Milan's dying!
I
No, he does
Milan!
this happens.
Yes!
Milan's dying!
Wait,
No.
I'm in a faction. I'm in the faction.
I'm casting them right now, I'm casting them.
I'm in the faction.
Go! Let's go! For our home! Get it!
Yes, let's fucking go!
For the homies!
Oh my god. Take them out.
Don't let anyone alive.
Yeah, we can deploy more troops, I think. Oh yeah.
That's what I'm pushing.
I don't think you can take photos.
Break through.
Break the line.
Okay, it's cool. I don't mind.
You don't need to more fun.
Yes!
I did.
Alright, we will need
Bro, we're at the border with the Italians.
Let's get him!
In the west.
take your
Budapest, he's in circles. I got it.
Already territory, let's fucking go.
What happened?
Oh my god, we are getting Lombardia.
Let's go!
Come on. Encircle.
Crash gamer, message.
Hold them up. Yes.
Yorkshire.
Yorkshire declined peace deal. Get him!
He didn't give us his lunch money! Take him out!
Yorkshire just...
Hey, yo.
I surrender, he surrenders.
Surrender?
Yes, he surrenders.
Wow.
Wait, so he surrendered? Oh, yo. Okay, everybody quiet. York is here. Everybody shut up. York is here.
Yes.
Yorkshire, you surrender?
Yes,
Okay, everybody
Unconditionally?
ceasefire.
not unconditional.
We're gonna pause the game, but...
Ceasefire. Well, unconditional, right?
Unconditional, right?
Yorkshire?
Well, think about
Right?
it.
Unconditional. Cool. Thank you.
Fine. This is Yorkshire. Just leave your units.
That's it. Yeah.
I know, man, but like, we gotta do it.
Better.
Or move them back somehow, whatever. What you want.
He left.
Can...
Get him! Get him! Get him! Take him down! Get him!
Logan, he died on me. Everyone's just instantly started attacking
I'm about to mob. I'm about to mob.
This experiment was ultra fun, but the videos are so painful to make. So I honestly don't know if I have the strength to do part 2. Game choose is gonna be soon though, so if you want to join my Discord in the comments. Thank y'all.